Good morning, everyone. Jeanette Biro here. I'm a medium and a channeler, and welcome to your Wednesday Wisdom with Spirit, where I will tune into Spirit and see who's here, see what the messages are for this week. So I I'm excited to tune in and see what's happening. Now, one of the things that I want to mention is there is this really strong collective energy happening right now of despair. And this despair is really, I see it like these kind of fingerlings moving through. And this despair is really causing a lot of energy. What is the word? Energy dysregulation. So many of you may find that you are feeling like some days you're doing okay, or the morning you're doing okay. Then in the afternoon, suddenly just something tanks energetically. And it's this dysregulation that's coming through. And what Spirit told me was that this is sort of the noise we have to work through so that we don't get caught in the whirl of it. They're showing me like those kind of, in a river when the water starts to just really move around in a circle and it can pull you under. I know there's a name for it. Spirit is saying that we have to be aware of this energy so that we can move through it, so we can continue walking through versus being swept away. Okay? So that's the one piece that I wanted to mention coming into the message today. So I'm just going to tune in. If you're new to my channel, every Wednesday I tune into Spirit. I don't use cards. I don't use anything like that. I just tune in through mediumship and channeling. So I'm going to see what they have to share, and we'll see what else there is. So just hold on one sec. Hmm. Okay, this is coming from my council. They are speaking about your state of mind right now. They're saying really pay attention to your state of mind. How is your state of mind helping or hindering you in your progressions forward? They're saying again, that's why they brought up this sort of collective energy noise that has the capacity to pull us under right now. It all has to do with our state of mind. Continually choosing what it is you want to see, hear, feel, do as a result of what you're feeling. So what that means is you being very significantly aware of what you're choosing in any situation. So if you're invited to do something, be a part of a group, connect in with a dinner or a family gathering that just is so disharmonic for you, it's about you choosing, does that help you or does it not? And if it doesn't, what are you going to do to shift it? How are you going to act differently? Because you are the main driver of your state of mind. This is a hard thing right now because we have so much coming at us from the collective right now, so much coming at us in the news, so much coming at us in every which way. It starts to unhinge our state of mind if we're not staying on top of it. So Spirit is really saying, take the time to notice, what are you thinking? How is it affecting you? What can you do differently right now? So that you can stay in that position of power versus being swept under. Okay? There's more. They're saying use this moon energy, and they're showing me all of us sort of toggling our body position to face the full moon. And we have the full moon tomorrow. So we're already in the energy right now of the lead up to the full moon. This is a great time to set the intentions of what you're wanting to release. A great time to put your crystals out under the moon if that feels called to you. I know one of you mentioned charging crystals in the sun. That's a wonderful thing to do as well. But the invitation is to move your energy to being in alignment with this moon. So maybe it's about researching, what is this moon for you? What does it bring up for you? What are the messages in the moon energy? So that the moon can help you get away from the noise. and be in that alignment with self, but you need to be facing the moon. So however that imagery looks for you, it might look like you actually standing outside in the moon. It might look like you researching a little bit about the moon energy so you can be in alignment with it. It may be you having a meditation and picturing the moon energy. It can be whatever it is for you. But it's about being intentional with this moon energy so you're not swept away. Because they're showing me there's this big sweeping energy over the world right now of sad, of struggle, and of almost like giving up. This energy where Spirit is bringing through signs and symbols, but people are so tired from the struggle, which is very understandable, that they're like, I see the 333 or the 111, but I have nothing left. And so again, it's getting back into that alignment with self, which can really come through this energetics in the moon. And it's really powerful. And they're saying, do not underestimate the power of your intentions and the power for us to match those intentions as well. And they're saying they have a much higher capacity to help interact with our intentions. What before would be perceived as them infiltrating or overtaking our free will choices, when we set those intentions in the energies that we have access to now, they have the capacity to interact with it versus affect it or kind of overlay a higher consciousness, because we're coming into greater pairing and partnership. So we really need to recognize that, because this pairing and partnership has, yeah, that's very interesting. This pairing and partnership has a greater frequency effect than we realize, but we're just stepping into recognizing that now. So they're really like, don't get swept up and pulled away yet. We are so close to all of you being able to see how much of an effect you have. And this is a really powerful thing. This is connected to that new beginning that they were talking about on Monday. Remember the new beginning? Something is about to start. Karmic jewels, it's this new level of interaction with them and capacity and co-creation. So it's like, don't give up right now. Don't give up hope right now. And don't get swept away right now, because your fruitfulness is here. Very interesting message. Very interesting message. I keep being shown images over and over of crystals. So again, I want to amplify the message of putting your crystals out in the moon, or connecting, holding your crystals while you're meditating under the moon, whatever they may be. It doesn't matter what they are. Whichever crystals are, whichever ones you're drawn to, they will amplify your intent and your energy. So using the crystal energy is really significant right now too. All right. Well, I will leave that with all of you for now. I do want to invite you to Cosmic Consciousness next week. I'm going to be talking about the soul star chakra, the chakra just above the head, and how it is connecting to our nervous system right now at a divinely guided time in upgrading our whole capacity. I'm so excited to talk about this and also lead you all through meditation. So if that feels aligned for you and you want to join me, then you can sign up at avalonspirit.com under Cosmic Consciousness. So I hope to see you there, and I wish you all a beautiful rest of your day, and I will see you all tomorrow.